Hey everybody. So we are officially 1 week post-op. I have my follow-up visit today. I'm actually waiting on my ride to come get me for that. Things that I've noticed. My ankles, you guys. Before I started this whole journey and process, one day I got on a plane and I came off and like my legs and my ankles were swollen. I was like, not just my ankles, but my feet. And I was like, this is weird. I asked my doctor, my primary, like several people, and they were just like, yeah, sometimes when you get off the plane. And yeah, I read it. It does happen. But I be knowing what I know. It just wasn't right. You know what I mean? I used to touch my, like, right above my ankle, and it was like dimpling. I can't think of the word right now, but from previously working in a hospital and seeing people with lymphedema, it was giving that. And I was just like, this is a health issue. And so that was also one of the indicators that I knew that I really needed to like do something, because regardless to me having several checkups, blood work, all that stuff, and saying I'm healthy, I just did not feel like myself. I knew it was not normal. And I can tell because right now, actually, when I come back, I'm going to take a picture of my feet and ankles. Ever since the surgery, it has been normal. What I was used to seeing my ankles look like. What I mean by normal is like, you'll see. I'll just describe it when I take that video and I'll insert it. However, I used to wake up and my ankle and feet would be normal-ish. But because I hadn't like in a while paid attention to like what was really going on, like lower half, as far as like my legs and ankles, you're not really paying attention to that every day. But when I did start paying attention, I was like, I don't think my legs used to be like this. So don't get used to whatever the norm is, because people assume that when you are, I have been thick my entire life, but that doesn't mean all parts of you are thick. When you are overweight, people just assume, because they have no reference, they have no reference to how you used to be, what's a norm. And these doctors, they're seeing overweight patients and people like all day long, right? So advocate for yourself. I am a big component of that. Like, I really am. Advocate for yourself. Know thyself, okay? Because you have to have a basis to go off of in the first place. Yeah. And now, I used to go to bed like every day. It was just like the pressure. It felt like pressure was in my calves, in the front part, in my shins. That's what I'm trying to say. And every day I would come home, my whole legs and feet would be swollen. I'm like, this is not normal. I don't want this to be my norm. And they put me on blood pressure pills. When I started this process the first time of having VSG back in, I want to say September, October of 21. I was supposed to get off in March, but I was on a work assignment and missed my appointment with my doctor. So it led to June. And then June is when I started probably getting approved for the second time. So he didn't take me off because he wanted me to stay on through surgery because I run high in the first place. I said all that to say, even with the blood pressure pills, even with them doubling my dosage, my legs never changed. Since this surgery, since Monday, my ankles, my feet, everything have not swollen. Not once. And I've been getting up walking. I've been doing my thing. You know how you have to do post-surgery. And normal. Focus. Self-care ain't just luxury. Self-care is paying attention to yourself, not just everybody else. And that's me talking to me going forward forever. We'll see what my weigh-in is when I go to the office. But yeah, I'm really encouraged. I'm really excited. I am starving-ish. You know me? Anywho, we are down 23 pounds since Monday. I'm not really hungry. I just have cravings for like, I really want to have like lemon pepper wings. You know what I mean? I want some guacamole. I'll be happy when she advances me to puree or soft. I just am sick of sipping. Sip, 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 sip. Slow sip. I did add yogurt because they gave me yogurt when I was at the hospital. And I am going to be downloading. I can't think if I want to download the recipes or my little mixtures, concoctions, either on Instagram or TikTok. I think it'll be TikTok. I think that's where all my bariatric weight loss stuff will live, is on TikTok. But the Okios, you know, the no calories, zero sugar one, before I even thought of surgery, I found these things called skinny syrups because your girl loves Ross. And baby, I mixed a little bit of that and then the PB2 peanut butter in those. Chef's kiss. Been getting me through it. It's more so because it's a little heavier than broth or the protein drinks. The protein premier waters that I did not know existed, great for protein. But for somebody who used to drink a gallon, probably 2 every day of water, it is really shocking how hard it is because of how slow we have to drink to get 34 ounces on, let alone 64. But I am going further that way. Popsicles have been helping tremendously with like the intake. I don't know, the colder it is to me it's easier to get down, and the warmer. So like in the broths, they have been just easier to intake for whatever reason. I know everyone's different, but you know, that's the thing. Also the broth, my husband bought this other pricier one. When I come back, I will put that in there too. That mixed with the packet broth kind of gave it a savory, and that's probably when I say I want lemon pepper wings or I'm hungry, it's the savory part that I'm probably missing. I start adding the PB2 protein to my protein drink for the morning, and that's a little like savory as well, so it gives you a taste other than just drinking kind of like the bland vanilla. I've already mixed it up. When I did it with ice, it kind of made 2 of these, and I just, you know, I'm trying to get through one and I'm trying to keep count. So I just started putting ice in it without blending it, and then I put the skinny syrups in there. I tried a different one today, chocolate. I know it doesn't look like it, but the syrups are really light. So I just did a cupful of each. And yeah, it's good. I feel like I went somewhere and got a drink. But yeah, okay, to the doctor's. Okay, check out my little cute doctor's office. Y'all, after I came up the steps, I shouldn't have did 3 flights of steps. I was so out of breath that I forgot to, you know, do the other videos. I'll do better next doctor's visit, but we are still down 23 pounds. And this is me waiting for the doctor, and she literally made me drink that whole thing before I left. Literally. I had a wax, don't look at that. But what we're looking at is this right here. Don't look at my toes either. All of this used to be like extremely swollen. If I can find the pictures I sent to my twin, like you can actually see the bone in my ankle. Let me get the light. You get what I'm saying? Like you can see what I'm saying. Till next time, see you in the next video.